Alright, it has been a while since I picked up the camera. No fancy stuff today. I don't even have a phone because it's at the bottom of the lake. We're gonna tell that story at the end of this video, but I also that day lost some footage to probably my best video I've ever filmed. But we're not gonna talk about that a whole bunch right now. If you want to kind of have an update on where I've been in that whole situation, then you can watch at the end of the video. You can either skip to that or watch the way through and then check it out at the end. But I'm gonna go into depth on that at the end. Today I only have like one GoPro battery and a little bit of SD card storage, and I figured I'd just come out here and try and catch some fish because I haven't really. I've filmed a couple good videos, but like I mentioned, footage is gone, both of those. So I just wanted to pick up the camera and kind of get this posted today or tomorrow and get myself back on track, because I do enjoy making videos and I do enjoy kind of interacting with a couple of you guys that do comment on them. So yeah, I'm out here at one of my favorite spots. I've only fished it one side of the boat and never when it's this low. It's about 8 feet lower than normal depth that I fish it at. But yeah, there's a lot of smallmouth down in here, and hopefully I can come across a big one today. This battery is at literally 36% right now, and I have another one that's at about the same. So it's gonna be a quick video today if I do end up posting this, but I kind of just wanted to update you guys. I mean, the boat's done. This is the first video you're gonna see that the boat's done. I got a graph up here, graph in the back, decks are done, everything, outboard, trolling motor. I mean, the freaking boat, the John boat build is coming along, and I wanted to document that for you guys more, but I just had kind of went into a lull there with the videos. And I know I said I'm going to do a full update kind of at the end of kind of everything that's been holding me back or why I haven't been posting much, but I'll probably talk about it a little bit as I'm fishing. There he is. He's still on? Yeah, he's running at me. Okay, well, he's also covered in weeds. It's small, but there is life. First fish on the boat on camera. I've been fishing a ton out of this boat. It's been done for a lot longer than you guys probably think, since I haven't been posting, but a little fat one, but probably not even a pound. Wow, I'm really not catching anything on this. I thought I'd be getting hammered by now. I'm just gonna fish right on this seam right here, where the current's pushing up against the rocks. Problem is all the algae. We had some weird weather this year, and it's just, oh, that was a better fish. Anyways, and it's just like everywhere there's lots of algae all over the place. There he is. Little guy. You can see him suspended. Ruger, go. Place. I don't want you to step on a hook. Go to your place. You can see him suspended right above the rocks down there now on the graph. Oh, shoot. There you go. Sheesh, crazy fish. He was just flopping against the dog, and the dog was just looking at him. That's good, I guess. Don't want him to be aggressive towards the fish or try and eat them. Okay, well, fun catching little ones on this, but it's even more fun to catch a little. God, what am I trying to say here? It's fun to catch little ones on this drop shot, but until I find some bigger fish, I'm gonna throw the fly rod, because nothing beats catching micro fish on a fly rod, you know, except for catching big fish on a fly rod. I should put a little popping fly on, but I think that they're too small and this wind is too strong for, I don't even see it in this. I will pull one fish out of here, I guarantee it. If not, I'm just gonna go home. Oh, on cue. That was a bigger one too. It was not a giant by any means, but bigger than anything I've hooked today. We'll go with the drop shot again. There's one. Why did I? So they're here, they just don't want to fly. This is another little guy, but they fight so much harder in these rivers. I just want to find like a 2.5 today. Yes, my PB would be nice, a little 3+ pounder, but like a 2.5 is still a decent smallmouth. 2.5's a decent largemouth, but it's obviously 2.5 pound smallmouth's better than a 2.5 pound largemouth. There's one. A little bit bigger, no. Still small. Gosh, they're stacked though in this little cut over here. Bye-bye. Why not use the old bread and butter? There's nothing wrong with throwing a drop shot. It's a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, there's a bunch of them down there, a bunch of little ones. And go home. Ruger, go to your place. Go to your place. No place. Good. He listens. He's got to listen. Last time he didn't, he got a giant treble hook in his hand. Fish. They fight so much harder out here. Oh, there's a big one behind it. Holy. Oh, are you kidding me? Stop shaking my drop shot, dude. Oh, he buried that hook too. Oh, he's still on there. Oh, he's off. It's probably the biggest one of the day there. The GoPro was off. I just turned it on when I hooked this fish, but a little better. I'd be happy with more fish this size. There he goes. First, solid one compared to all the other little guys, but hopefully I can get on a few more a little bit bigger than that guy. Another little one, still searching for that big boy. Might tie on a jig or something. See you, bud. Another victim. Caught a couple more somewhat all right size ones, but I'm getting near the end of my trip here, so I'm trying to conserve camera battery for potentially a big one. But at this point, I'm about ready to call it quits. I gotta be home at a certain time. Got some plans, so. Oh shoot. Got him. Whee! Alright, getting down here is a little dodgy. There's a big old rapid behind me. It's only like a foot or two deep right here, so I can't even deploy the trolling motor. But it looks like there's a nice deep pocket over here on this other side. I've never fished down here before. It's usually too swift right here to fish that close to the rapid without getting caught in it, so. You guys can't see, but there's a little eddy right here, and then a rock ledge that drops down to about 5 or 6 feet deep. I like it. That smallmouth likes it too. It's not very big, but that's a fish right there. Heck yes. Like that. Catching plenty of these guys. We just need a big one. I bet you there's one over here somewhere. This is way too perfect of a freaking pocket for there not to be at least one or two fish over like a couple pounds back in here somewhere. There he is. Another one. Oh, there's a good one following it. Oh, there's a good one following it. I gotta get this guy off here. Get that good one. Probably went back over that shelf that he came off of. He like being up here, but go to your place. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Get it right up in the camera. Wow. Oh, thank you. Thank you. There's a fish. Is that better? Oh yeah, that's better. Not a giant, but better. Oh, there's a couple. This might have been one of the ones I saw earlier. There's a couple good ones down there following them in. That's not a bad one right there, ladies and gents. That's a smallmouth, not a guppy. Should I flip him? Probably not, but I'm going to, because that's what I do. Let's give him a flip. Oh yeah, decent one there. Heck yeah. a proper smallmouth bass. Still not a giant, but definitely not as big as he looked in the water, but not a bad fish by any means right there. He's got a little humpback to him or something. Something's off there, but there he goes. Fish number who knows what, but number 3 out of this little hole right here. I like it. GoPro's completely dead, but decent one. I've been catching a couple around this size. The last one was about this size, and I think I got that one on video, but getting a little bigger. Catching less of those little dinky guys down here in this deep hole, so hopefully I can get on a big one. Obviously not gonna have a GoPro view of it, but can always film on the old iPod basically. It ain't even a phone, so it doesn't have data. All right, got back to my parents' house because I'm currently house sitting for them while they're away from home. And I said I'd give you guys a bit of an update. I mean, there's not a ton to do an update on, other than I have filmed 2 videos and I lost all of the footage that's not on the GoPro SD card on them because I had imported it and backed it up to my phone, which is at the bottom of a lake as of like 2 days ago. And what happened there was this guy over here, Ruger, he was just walking around on the boat, and I had a glide bait tied on up there, and he happened to step, it was hooked onto the reel, he happened to step on the reel and buried 2 points of those big old treble hooks in his paw so deep that we had to take him to the emergency vet and cut him out. But when that happened, he kind of like jumped up and like started yelping because obviously big old glide bait hook doesn't feel good. So I immediately knew what happened. He dragged a couple rods in with him, but luckily we were only fishing like 5 feet of water at the time. So I kind of hopped off. I hopped in and tried to just calm him down because the more he was thrashing and stuff with that rod attached to him, he was just burying those hooks deeper. So I got a hold of him, got a hold of his paw, calmed him down. What I didn't realize is that my phone was in my pocket. So it fell out and it was like a muddy, weedy bottom right there. Not the clearest water either. So we ended up going back after the whole vet thing and we got it all taken care of and just looking to see if we could find my phone. I scooped around with my net. It's gone. So those 2 videos are gone, and what they were was my first tournament, like competitive bass tournament. It was that video, which I still have the GoPro footage, and I have some of the camera footage backed up on that one, but like the entire video and most of the GoPro footage was on that phone. I might have some from the SD card, but that's gonna be hard to replicate. So you guys probably won't ever see that video. We actually did pretty decently. Me and my buddy placed 5th. But the other video was I was fishing one of my local lakes here right when the spotted bass moved up to spawn. And I was like the only boat out there. It was a weekday. It was an early morning. Weather was not the warmest. But I ended up catching a 6.5 pounder, which my previous PB spot was like 2 pounds. So I caught a 6.5 to start the day. Then I caught a 5.5 and 2 5-pounders, which those are big spotted bass. So I do have the GoPro footage, all of the GoPro footage from that video still. However, I had a lot. I didn't bring my big camera because it was supposed to rain that day, and it did. So I had all of the footage of me setting up the tripod, showing off the fish, weighing the fish. All that is gone. A couple of videos of me fighting the fish, actually, because I had my phone set up on a tripod for that too. All that's gone. But I have the GoPro footage, I should at least, of all the catches, I think, other than the last one. So like the last 5-pounder that I caught, I think my GoPro was dead. So I was only filming on the tripod. So yeah, that video is gone. What's going on here? You good? You guys okay? They're fighting. But hi, Ruger. Too many animals and too much stuff going on out here for me. But yeah, luckily got the video of me catching that 6.5. I have one Snapchat video of me like taking it out of the live well and holding it up just so you can see how massive it is, because like GoPro like distorts it kind of weird. But if you see those videos and something's missing, like all the cinematics, I went hard for that spotted bass video and obviously the tournament video, like cinematics, drone, all of the above. Like it was a good video, but that was 2 months ago. I never got around to editing it. I've had a couple trips. I moved out and just had a lot of stuff going on that that kind of held me back from filming. I'm starting like a new career right now. I was finishing up with school for the year. There's just a whole combination of things that the last like almost year now, like the last 8 or 9 months, I have been very inactive on this YouTube channel. I've filmed a handful of videos that have just, for one reason or another, never made it out there. This one I do plan on getting up tomorrow. Today is watch is dead, and it's also not hooked up to my phone because it's the bottom of the lake. But today is, I believe, the 19th or maybe the 20th. Today's the 20th. So hopefully this video goes up in the morning on the 21st. So if so, you guys will see that, and if not, then hopefully it doesn't end up with the rest of the videos that I filmed. I mean, it's nothing spectacular. I went out and caught a bunch of like tiny smallmouth, but I just wanted to get back into it and kind of update the 2 or 3 viewers that do care and did watch my videos consistently, because those are probably the only people that are going to watch this part at least, or this whole video at all. You guys got to see the boat in action, which is pretty cool, because I mean, that spotted bass video, you'll see it, but it's only GoPro clips now, and I'm gonna have to do like a voiceover like this. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe. I'm trying to get back into this and film more, because I fish all the time now with that new boat and kind of living on my own. I fish a lot. I catch a lot of fish, and I've caught way more big fish than I ever have before, being able to actually go fish lakes and stuff. So yeah, stay tuned for some more videos. I'll actually put some effort into them, kind of like I used to. It's just today I just wanted to do something quick that I can edit real fast and not have to really worry about putting all the details into for my first video back. But anyways, enough talking. This video is dragged out enough. I think you guys get the point. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.